I hope everyone's having a good weekend here in Carmel. I want to encourage everybody to stay home and stay healthy. We'll get through this. State Board of Health has indicated we've got about 2 to 3 more weeks before the peak hits central Indiana, but we can do it here in Carmel. I want to thank our city employees who are continuing to keep all the essential services working in Carmel. I want to particularly thank our first responders. We've had several that have come down with the virus, but they're all recovering nicely and are going to be back at work soon, we believe. Our EMS workers, our police officers, our firefighters are all out there making sure that you stay safe every day. The governor's emergency order did not close golf courses in the state of Indiana, but I worked with all of the course managers here in the city of Carmel, and everyone's agreed to protocols that are stricter than what you see statewide. So we believe that those areas will be safe and people will be able to get out and walk. All the flags have been removed, aren't using public carts of any sort. Even the holes have been filled so that people don't reach it and get the balls. But I do want to encourage people to get out and exercise, stay healthy, just don't get too close to anybody else. That's the key. We have to socially distance ourselves until we get through this pandemic. We did have so many people using the Monon Trail between Main Street down to Midtown Plaza and a little farther south down towards City Hall that we closed that part of the trail. People were not observing the proper social distancing in that area, mainly because there were just so many people in that area. But I want to point out that Carmel has over 230 miles of other bike and pedestrian trails around the city where everyone can spread out and still get exercise. So I encourage everybody to use our trail system and our path system. We've also had to close playgrounds under the governor's order. We don't know how long the germs stay on playground equipment. They think it's some number of days. Obviously, we can't have basketball games where people are passing the ball back and forth. Even though the players may be healthy, they may have the infection, pass it on to somebody else, who then passes it to somebody else, who then gets sick. We have to be able to level this bell curve to get through this so that our hospital workers, our emergency rooms, are not overwhelmed with too many patients at one time. Our hospitals will take good care of people that get sick so long as they're not overwhelmed and have a sufficient number of ventilators and other equipment, personal protection equipment, and so on to use. So we have to flatten this curve so that lots of patients don't come to the hospital at one time. I'm confident people in Carmel know what they're doing. They're smart, self-sufficient people with common sense, and we can get through this together. America has had many challenges since its founding. We've made it through every one of them. We'll make it through this one too. Stay home and stay healthy.